Hello everyone, it's Yvonne here from the Aussie Goddess. I'm here to do your December read. So I thought I'd get into them nice and early this time around. I've had a pretty hectic few weeks, so I thought it was a good time to start them. Okay, so first out of the gate is Cancer. Cancer, let's have a look what's happening to you in December, last month of 2019. Okay, so remember these readings are only general. Make sure you check out other aspects of your natal chart. The readings do flip-flop. I wonder the cross-watchers probably are the people putting the thumbs down on videos because they're not liking what's happening for some of the other signs. But anyway, I always thought the thumbs down were a bit of a problem, but apparently they're not. They still give you just as much visibility as the thumbs up. So very interesting. Oh, we have the Empress coming out for you here, Cancer. So either you're feeling really in tune with the universe or you're dealing with someone that you know is in tune with the universe. Okay. Wheel of Fortune coming out for you. So the Wheel of Fortune is the card of the universe doing something in your favour. The wheel is about the universe now turning you back to where you need to be. This is sometimes about going through cycles in your life as well. So it may be you've been on this wheel, this hamster wheel for a while, perhaps experiencing the same thing as a lesson, going through the same motions as you've done many times, and you're trying to close out this cycle. And I feel that here the universe is trying to give you a little bit of a hand here in how that's done. So you're getting a little bit of a bolster forward, basically. Something to do with your past here. So carrying around stuff from your past, stuff from your childhood that needs releasing here. So the universe may be coming in the month of December to help you get past those energies that are holding you back. Knight of Swords. So this is somebody moving forward with the truth, with opening up, cutting things out, determined to make a difference in their life, having clarity enough to do that. And then we have the Page of Wands. Now, the Page of Wands is a messenger. He is only a messenger. He doesn't take any action. So it very often can be seen as someone who's, communicating via email or social media. But there's passion here. There we go. And there's the end of the cycle. So it looks as though December for you is a month of moving forward. A month of sort of cutting out past energies that are holding you back here, moving you into new times here, giving you the energy to perhaps communicate with people at a very different level now that you've cut out or moved through this circle. I feel like with some of these cards here, you may have been doing this for a long time. There's this feeling that something from your childhood has held you back here, but definitely it's like you're coming into get rid of all that now. You don't want to deal with it anymore. There's passion here in what you do. So you're approaching life in a very different way in December and from then onwards. But for me, with that universal card, that Wheel of Fortune, it's like sometimes we find it very difficult to get past something. So the universe is sort of giving you a little bit of a hand up, leg up, whatever you'd like to call it. Okay. So Two of Pentacles coming out. Now the Two of Pentacles it can be the balance of trying to get things into some sort of equilibrium in your life, but it's also choice of two people, choice of direction, choice of head over heart. But two things are weighing very evenly in your mind here for whatever reason, and it's trying to balance them out or choose between the two. So there's definitely a tossing up of the direction you want to go in December. I feel that with this, there has been up until now a lot of emotions involved. So you may have been going backwards and forwards between your head and your heart, and you're trying to still the emotions here. Okay, so again, something from your past. So you have a rebirth here. And this is what December's bringing in for you. It's giving you an opportunity to make a new start of things, go in a new direction with this Two of Pentacles, but it's definitely taking you in a different direction here. feeling of, you know, rebirthing yourself, bringing yourself back from the dead. And it feels to me like perhaps you've been in this very maybe non-emotional state for a very long time, maybe in your head, and now your emotions are starting to come back. So you may have been a person who you know, maybe dealt with a lot of stuff in childhood that you've kept really buried, and now they are starting to come through because you're starting to feel your emotions here, starting to understand your emotions. Yeah, beautiful. There is a divine timing here in this balance as well. So it's as if you are coming to a point in your life where this had to happen. You couldn't keep going the way you were going. The universe is sort of looking at you going, you've become stuck here. You've become very almost complacent about how you lived your life, how you embraced things. It's like you've just become like a robot basically, and you've tried to discount your deeper emotions, and the universe is saying, no, you can't live like that any longer. Your emotions are part of what makes you who you are, so you have to now understand this balance and move forward. Okay, and it's going to bring you a lot of joy and happiness because you do have the wish card here. So what you're moving towards is wish fulfillment. Okay, boundaries. So you could have been dealing with someone who is what I always see as a wolf in sheep's clothing. You could have been dealing with someone in your life that has perhaps been controlling, overwhelming in a way. They've kept you sort of hemmed in, pegged in a prison, and you're being released from that here. Oh, this is such a beautiful reading. Look at this. So you are finding true joy and happiness by moving forward. So the universe, the promise from the universe is we're going to give you joy and happiness and stability here. A lot of major arcanas in your reading, Cancer, for December. So it's a very auspicious month for you here. I love that word. Oh, and then we have the Lovers. Okay, so your choice could be between two people here. Definitely bring in stability, joy and happiness coming in. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 major arcanas in this reading so far. So this is the universe saying we've given you enough time now. We have to work with you. You're co-creating here and moving out of the prison. So something dark has been holding you back. You could have been in something that was quite karmic and unable to escape from it. So something's allowing you now to bring that balance in. And we have the Knight of Pentacles coming through. So wanting to offer something to someone, I feel like strongly here we're talking about a choice. Maybe you've been in some sort of situation that's kept you bound and you're making a choice to move forward here. Knight of Pentacles is very slow moving, so this has been something that's taken a long time. Maybe you weren't able to see your way forward, but now the universe is giving you that opportunity. How very beautiful. Okay, Wheel of Fortune coming in. That's the universe stepping in and saying, time is up. We've given you all this time. You're not moving. You just keep going round and round in circles here. So we're going to give you a little bit of a leg up here. Something to do with your childhood, something to do with your limited beliefs or your social system or how you see life is no longer of use to you here. It's moving along. You're cutting it out. You're understanding the need to cut out things that no longer serve you. I feel like it's been quite a long journey, but action is happening here. Page of Wands says that you are ready to embrace this passion. You're only just in infancy here, so you're only a very young passion. No action taken yet, but here is the start of something new and the end of something that no longer serves you here. And I can't help but look, but you have the Strength card behind that. So maybe you're gathering strength that you didn't really think you had. So there is this feeling here that there is a choice between two people, two situations, two directions, and you're taking that up and moving forward here. So you're taking action here in the future. So not all readings, of course, take place in the month that we are reading for. So this could go over perhaps a few months, but there's this energy of you going towards, I love the Sun and the Wish card together because you're going towards a direction that's going to bring you in a lot more stability here. a choice, a choice, a choice, all choices. Choice and rebirth seem to be your big thing for December. But definitely moving forward, escaping something that's been holding you back, something dark, something sinister here that's kept you in your place, something controlling, something dark. And that often when I get that feeling, I feel like you've been in some sort of karmic situation here, but you're starting to find your way out. So lovely reading here, Cancer. I'll just pull you an oracle card. Okay, so the card of the Thinker has come out here. Okay, so we have the card of 44. So if you're a numerology person, 44 is a good card because it's 8. Okay, so this is about strategy, being analytical and logical. So the ability to reason and strategize is the focus now. Take things at face value and follow the logical path. So what they're saying here, both in relationships and in your life, this is time to weigh up, like, what is it you really want here? And when we say the Two of Pentacles here, they talk of pros and cons, trying to weigh up whether life is right where it is or whether you need to move forward. So this is about looking for some sort of strategy to enable you to move forward. So even though you may be sort of feeling your emotions more and you may be in your heart more, this situation requires you to strategize on what is the best way for you to move forward, to bring in this beautiful, beautiful energy of the Nine of Cups and the Sun and the Hierophant too, because it talks about stability. And with the Temperance here, the balance that you're bringing back into your life. Beautiful reading for December, Cancer.